Hello, and welcome to my channel. One would assume that Harry and Meghan would be grateful and even humiliated to accept an invitation to the coronation of King Charles after all the havoc they have caused. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the latest news about the royal family. They allegedly presented a list of requests as an alternative. Well, that would be consistent with the brand. If the monarch wanted his gruff son and displeased of daughter-in-law to be present at their automations. According to reports, this would prevent a private apology from taking place at a meeting with Charles and William, as well as a reserved spot on the balcony at Buckingham Palace for top working duties. This is in addition to any prior accommodations. According to reports, King Charles will permit Harry and Meghan to reclaim the Frogmore house from which they were expelled. Maybe Harry and Meghan do not truly want to go, whether they realize it or not. If the rumors about them are accurate, then perhaps the requests are simply more victimization material. Harry and Meghan were not invited, but most people would have understood. After all, they did not flee to the United States to escape the rigors of royal life, did they? Since then, have they not spent years disparaging the monarchy in every print publication and streaming service, insinuating strongly that the royal family is racist, accepting, and a reward for opposing that systemic racism inside the royal family, then denying they ever made such an accusation? Harry put the responsibility for that one on the British media. And as the saying goes, if he and Meghan show their faces, they would best be prepared. Never engage in conflict with those who purchase ink in barrels. Of course, H&M have shown themselves to be complete charlatans who will sell virtually any piece of private information and private conversation to the highest bidder. Frankly, it amazes me that the monarch would even permit them in his presence, especially considering Prince Harry is rumored to have broken his father's one. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thanks. Beg Harry not to make fun of Camilla. All that we requested Harry to write about himself and William was that he did not marry her. Of course, Harry trashed Camilla in his book. You do not have to get remarried. We urged him not to marry them since it would lead to unfavorable comparisons between our mother and Camilla around the entire nation and the entire globe. Does Charles genuinely believe that Harry would not behave badly on the day Diana would have assumed the throne? If true, Harry and Meghan being required to stand on the palace balcony with the rest of the royal family strikes me as the wildest of all those crazy requests. Senior team members who take their tasks seriously, that is. From what planet are Harry and Meghan sending their signal? Have we not listened to them go on for the previous 3 years about how terrible the royals are? In clinging to those titles in a white-knuckled death grip, have they not essentially declared that they are too noble and enlightened for royal life? Before the palace made Archie and Lily's titles public, Chris and her family dressed their daughter up as a princess with Tyler Perry as her godfather. It is not what Harry and Meghan desire. They constantly desire it. Everyone, including South Park and the King to Wow Global Privacy Tour, now finds them to be a joke. By remaining non-committal and refusing to let Harry and Meghan pull them down, the royals have skillfully played their hand. Thus, Harry and Meghan have no business being on the balcony. They are not wanted to be seen. Certainly not Prince William, who is apparently furious and rightfully so at his brother's numerous betrayals, and certainly not the British people, who, according to the survey, detest these two. Thank you for watching to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you liked it. And also write your opinion in the comments. It will be very interesting for me to read them. I hope your day will be wonderful.